This is a South Dakota Department of Transportation video update on the construction progress of the I-90 Exit 14 project at Spearfish, South Dakota for the week of June 6, 2017. I'm Bryan Lessly. Well, better weather has certainly helped the progress of construction on the project since our last update. We're going to begin with work that has been going on North 27th Street north of the bridge. The inside lane on the southbound 27th Street has been poured, and work is also underway at Platinum Drive for the approaches and curb and gutter work. Much of the concrete work on 27th south of the bridge is also complete. Well, progress on the infrastructure for the new bridge does continue. Pile driving on the center support in the median of I-90 is finished. These steel piles, known as H-piles, since they form the shape of a letter H if you look at them from above, are driven deep into the ground until they reached a specified level of resistance. And the result is a safe and stable foundation for the bridge to rest upon. Now, once the piles are in, then footings will be poured and the bridge support, or the bent, will be built. The abutment on the north end has been poured, and the abutment on the south should have the bottom half poured this week. Now, a lot of the work in building highway bridges is really hidden. It takes place underground, and you don't often get to appreciate all the work that goes into it unless you are able to observe the actual construction progress as we are now. The retaining wall on the north is nearing completion, and the south is not too far behind. Concrete was poured to tie in the approach slab right here at the new westbound off-ramp. That happened since our last report. Well, with the bridge work going on, do expect single-lane traffic in westbound lanes on I-90 throughout the construction zone. Well, median work on Colorado Boulevard does continue. The gravel has been placed for the colored medians that will be built there. The lead contractor on this project is now estimating that Colorado Boulevard should be substantially complete, including striping, right before or perhaps shortly after the 4th of July holiday. It's mostly, of course, dependent upon the weather. Just a few other items to tell you about. All the areas that have been prepared for grass have now been seeded, and safety issues are always reviewed every single week. And a closer monitoring of construction cones will be taking place, as well as street sweeping in the work zone on a more regular basis, so you might run into street sweepers just a bit more often. Be aware of the posted speed limits on Interstate 90 as well as on Colorado Boulevard, and do allow a bit of extra time when moving through the work zone. Look for equipment that's moving in and out, and also be aware of the flaggers. Well, progress construction reports on the project are available at these following locations, and public meetings are held every Thursday at 2 p.m. at Hudson Hall in Spearfish. Our next report is in 2 weeks. Thank you for watching.